Hey, welcome to Auntie Karen Beyond the Cards. Welcome in. We are going to talk about cleansing and spiritual litter and how to handle all of those things and different ways that you can do all of that. There is all kind of techniques and methods as far as cleansing your space, cleansing the energy around you, okay? Very popular, smudging with sage, or Palo Santo. There's a million videos here on YouTube telling you different ways that you can sage or smudge. One thing that I like to tell people about whenever they do that is to be cautious about what I call spiritual litter. It's the second part of responsible smudging, and what I mean by that is this: if we are smudging and we cannot destroy negative energy. So we either have to, sage will send it somewhere else. Well, we can do what I call transmute that energy, which is basically instruct that energy to go back to source to be transmuted into positive energy, or down into the earth to be transmuted. And that just keeps it from going out and attaching to some unsuspecting person who may already, be vibing low and doesn't need anything else on them. So just keep that in mind. But as far as techniques, there's all kind of incense out there. I like Palo Santo incense. I like lavender incense. Certainly you can combine things that you're doing with dragon's blood incense. That is an amplifier of whatever you're doing, so it really ramps up whatever you are doing energetically. A lot of folks use bells and ring bells. I haven't, but I know people who have. Hand clapping is something that some people, do. Singing bowls, okay, and I have a singing bowl back here, and it works really good. There's a couple of different things you can do, and I'll demonstrate that for you. You don't have to have a singing bowl, but it's nice. I mean, give me just a second, and I'll show you. So that's pretty nice. You can order them online, but I personally like trying them out before, because to me it's just something that is kind of personal, kind of like tarot or whatever. But you can also use a diffuser for essential oils. I do recommend, using, the pure essential oils. Lavender is really good. You can get dragon's blood oil, which will amplify that. You can get like protection oil, lemongrass. Okay, lots of nice oils out there with all kinds of different, properties as far as that goes. You can take spiritual baths, and of course, add a few drops of essential oils in with that. Okay. You can burn candles, and you can put a drop or two of the oil down beside, down in the like around it. If it's a jar candle, especially, that works really nicely. You can diffuse oils, like I said, lavender oil, protection oil, lemongrass. I use dragon's blood oil a lot. You can put plants in your space. Plants are great. Okay, rosemary, lavender, lemongrass. Cactus is a plant that will transmute. There's a lot of different plants. I mean, I just name a few, okay? Salt lamps are great, okay? Crystals are great, and there's a ton of different crystals that have, a multitude of properties as far as, keeping the energies nice, okay? But, the other thing about, your space is after you get it clean, then you want to keep it clean, right? So you want to use, you want to put some things in place to protect your energy, right? Crystals are great with that. Salt, black salt, red brick dust, all of those things are really, really good. You can make black salt and red brick dust, okay? Super easy to do. And when you are making those things, it is about, it actually can really infuse a lot of energy into those things to make those things, because that is like more from your own energy and your own intent. Intent is very, very important in all of these things. Okay. I've heard of people using acorns, okay, in their windows. I've used them. They bring good luck, and they also repel negative energy. Crystals that are very protective include, there are a multitude, but I'll just give you a few. Black tourmaline, okay, is a good one. Amethyst is highly protective. Red jasper is highly protective. I like tiger's eye. That's very grounding, okay, and that sort of thing. So there's all kinds of things that you can do as far as, protecting your energy and keeping your energy clean and that sort of thing. But, there are sometimes, animals, actually, you'd be surprised at how animals are helpful in that, okay? Cats, some cats, will help to balance energies as well as dogs, okay? And so that just kind of depends on the situation. But at any rate, I hope this has given you guys some ideas and things that you can do, just, spiritual housekeeping ideas as far as keeping your energies clean. If you have things that you know about that I haven't mentioned here, please be sure to mention that down below in the comments. It's about cleansing your energy and doing things to protect it after you do that. We talked about grounding and centering and shielding as a part of keeping your energy nice as well. So all of these things are just very, very important, very helpful in keeping your vibe where you want it, okay? So with that being said, thank you so much for tuning in. If you've not already done so, I hope you'll subscribe to this channel. Many of you know that I read tarot on my other channel, Enchanted Cottage 333. But this is the channel to go beyond the cards and just try to work on things that we can do to manifest great life experiences. All right. Thank you so much for watching. Many blessings to all of you guys.